Ah, there you are. Good evening, Sparky viewers and fans. And you know what's coming next, Sparky haters? I love you even more. My old haters are now my greatest fans. New ones, please. So, here we are, Tuesdays 8:30 onwards, Rhymes Against Humanity, whereby Laney, behind the lens there, picks one of my many hundreds of poems from out of the hat, and I perform them, whether they're brilliant, shite, superb, or hopefully not mediocre. That's worse than shite. But whatever, I perform them. So, YouTube, MC Sparky the Dangerous Poet, please like, share and subscribe. Facebook, Sparky's Flying Circus. You can get in touch with us for this one, my DVD album, MC Sparky the Dangerous Poet, Volume 1. Don't know if you can see that bit. Produced by Stanley. Yes, my dog produced it. So you most definitely got to listen to that. Absolute work of genius. Keep your eye out for these ones occasionally, Sparky snapshots. They're not so frequent, but they're a little bit different. The one we did last time, She Complains. Sorry to miss you last week. I was seeing my laddie Oscar. And today's one. God, such organisation. Tonight's one is this. Ants Will Take Over the World. Now, if the atom bomb went off, a great big one, there's only 5 things that will make it. Ants, rats, scorpions, cockroaches and Keith Richards. They're the 5 things that would survive. Okay? It's the first one, ants. I do have an admiration for them as I've grown older. When I was young I was a bit cruel. We used to blow up their nests with Molotov cocktails and all sorts in the woods. Been bitten loads of times, mostly thoroughly deserved it. When we look into them, they are very highly organised, intelligent, constructive, very, very milligram for milligram, probably the strongest creature on the planet. We're outnumbered by them, I believe, by more than 1,000,000 to 1. If they've got their act together, we are Donald Duck. We do not have a solid chance. So everything bad I've ever done to an ant in this life, I take it back. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. I do actually really admire you now, but yeah, if you've got your act together, you'd definitely sort us buggers out. I mean, Trump, Kim Jong-un, Mugabe, well, he's gone now, but I mean, none of us would make it. Not a chance in hell. So, I'll perform it for you. Written about 1992. No, written about 2000, I think, but thought of in 1992. But I've noticed, because I had a quick scan of this, that the word Deutschmark is in here, and it didn't go to Europe to the euro to about 2002. So probably about 2000 I wrote this. But the thought was when I was 23 years of age, I actually got bitten by one down the pub, a red ant, and it made me think things through. As well as say, fucking hell, that hurt. Yeah. Wish it did. It was a red ant. That's a little shite. Ants will take over the world. From the dawn of time, this globe was cursed. Now the walls of the dam have gone and burst. Didn't know the gun was loaded. Sense and logic all eroded. Chaos here and mass commotion. Pulled out the pin, got the explosion. Trouble everywhere. Not a brain cell left to spare. Not a hope, not a prayer. So let's begin the next nightmare. Dinosaurs whooped by meteorite opened up the door for human shite to kill and burn and rape and fight, exploiting Earth's jewels in this planet's plight. At 23 years, my hair finally curled when the truth had hit home and my mind unfurled that I race his pants and beware of ants. Ants? 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 Ants will take over the world! Ants will take over the world! It's true! I know they have a master plan. Conspired within their nests are the dreams of great conquests to undermine the will of modern man. Ants will take over the world! I know! The truth will finally come. They'll be marching down our streets, be in parliament seats, deciding what to do with human scum. They'll be crawling up our plug holes, crawling through our lug holes, probing for the logic in our minds, the space between our ears. In the pub be sipping beers and nibbling saucy girlies behinds. They'll be dancing in our bars, driving bikes and flashy cars and rushing through the park on roller blades. On the benches eating Snickers, Carol Vorderman's Knickers. It's Ant Down, the best show seen in decades. They survived the atom bomb and the trenches of the Somme. The Harvey Oswald found them in his barrels. The wastelands of Iran found them in the Vatican. In Pope John's hat was singing Christmas carols. Marion Faithfull's Mars bar, George Harrison's guitar, and all the tyrants that this world has seen. In wealth and lurid squalor, Hitler's bunker, Ayatollah. The ants were there, have gone, already been, riding horses at fox hunts, in John Major's white Y-fronts. The Tories kept them in their underpants. In the music industry, this last bastion wasn't free. Some madman had 'em, Adam and the ants. Next madman called Saddam, he thought he would have 'em. The insects, they knew, he was had. Mr. Spock said it's logical. The same went biological, ballistic, agonistic, jihad in Baghdad. He ate on his words, then picked on the Kurds. Was raving in rage and craze of rants. These little James Hunts crawled in his Y-fronts and had a jihad in his pants. Lord Archer's first madam felt sorry for Saddam. A fresh set of laundry she gave. Hussein ran away in the fear he was gay and was ousted from Bin Laden's cave. And after this drama with old mate Osama, his fate took him to the Antarctic. With Scott did he squabble, next stop was Chernobyl. The ants were all red and gave him such stick. Ants will take over the world, for sure. No single place here is ant-free. In every single country, the Louvre, the Tate Gallery, and every single page there's ant history. They emerge from fleet machines, play leapfrog on baked beans, have punch-ups on the heads of TV viewers. In your larder they'll be scoffing. They've been in Dracula's coffin, had holidays deep down in London's sewers. The ants are here, and they're finally coming. They won't disappear, and the thought it is numbing. Their dominance is imminent. We'll lose our sense of humour. It's written in the stars. Strong as Terence Walpole's rumour. Hello, Terry. There's a rumour going round that the ants are underground, but they're coming to the surface and their armies will abound. They're taking over Europe, have their jaws clamped round the pound, have the Deutschmark, sorry, euro, and the dollar in the basement of their mound. There's a rumour. I found out the truth at the bottom of my glass. As I swigged on my Guinness and that red ant bit my arse, I screamed in pain, and my hair, I swear my hair it curled. The planet is pants. Revenge is on the ants. Ants? Ants? Ants! Ants will take over the world! Thank you. Watch out for the ants. They would not have a chance. They get their shit together. We are fucked, all right? Okay? There you go. Right, Lainey, anyone to say hello to?
So we've got Nicola and Chrissy.
Hello, Nicola and Chrissy. Chrissy hates my poetry, but she loves performance poultry. So just for you, Chrissy. There you go.
That's lovely. And from the very beginning tonight, we've had Graham White Dean.
Ah, Graham White Dean. Ha! Thank you for doing my lawn the other day, mate. We'll be down soon. We'll be down with nuclear weapons.
And of course, Keith and Trina.
Keith and Trina, ha-ha, hiding behind there. Been in a few of them, actually. Ah, high praise indeed. Is that it? See you next time. Take care.